on Cochran, Go One Better Call of the Week. To start it off, we got Larry in Monroeville. Larry, it's your time. Go right ahead.
Hey, guys. How are you?
We're good.
Hey, Pomp. First, for Pony, you're a little too excited here. It's a couple-game winning streak. Let's not forget that these guys also lost 8 in a row. There's nothing more that I'd like to see than privileged Bob Pompeani sit behind home plate watching the Pirates in the playoffs.
I would too.
We'll see what happens.
Drinking a little Mai Tai or whatever else is on the beverage cart that night, yes. But, you know,
wait a minute.
All I know is this. They've said what they're doing. They haven't said it, but you know what they're doing. And they've gone out and they've traded a lot of people to bring in assets. We'll see what those assets are. But they have a lot of them at this point. And if they're developed correctly, you know, you can see where this is headed. And hopefully it's into a good spot. But to your point earlier, Andrew, I think it's an excellent point. There are many ways to make the playoffs. You don't have to do in the 1990s what Jim Leyland's teams did, which was have to win a division, then you get one series, boom. You either win it or lose it. They never got to a World Series, even though they won 3 straight divisions.
Right. So I'm not telling people, you know, Bob, I lived this in college. I told the story on the air today. You know, Amanda's the perfect woman for me, but a girl that was way out of my league showed interest in me at freshman orientation at Syracuse. And that was before any sophomore, juniors, or seniors got to campus. And instead of enjoying that and basking in that, I knew in the back of my mind, Andrew, you only have 1 or 2 weeks of this. As soon as real men show up, you're out of the picture. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. And I didn't live in the moment. Live in the moment a little bit with O'Neal Cruz. It's okay to root for the guy and enjoy watching the guy when even in the back of your mind you might be thinking, oh no, they're not going to sign him to an extension. Oh, they trade all their best players. Oh, they've only had 3 good years in the last 20. All of them are true. But if you carry that around with you on a daily basis, Bob, that is a miserable way to go through life.
No question.
You can understand that there are limitations and restrictions, some of them self-imposed by the Pirates, that prevent them from winning. But I watched a guy throw a 97-mile-per-hour ball from shortstop and hit it 115 miles per hour into the outfield. I'm going to enjoy watching that a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you should. And I think that's what I tell everybody, too. It's a good opportunity to go watch these guys develop. That's where they are. I think nobody likes it, how long it's taken and what they've done, and the system encourages it at times. And you're allowed to make a lot of money without putting a product on. That's not good. I never liked that. But
I agree.
In this case, you have guys now, and other teams have done it too. Houston did it. There are a lot of teams that have, you know, gone rock bottom, and then they built it up. We'll see what it means. Let's go out to Mark in Greentree. Hey, Mark, what's up?
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Good, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Say hi to Andrew.
About the Pirates winning today, tonight.
Okay. I'm glad you did. We're doing a lot of that, and we'll probably continue that as they go on. But I know a lot of other people want to talk. Well, let's go out to Clark in Canonsburg, see what he has to say. But thank you for the call, Mark.
Hi, Clark.
Hey, guys. The PGA players should send Greg Norman and the Live Tour lots of bottles of Caymus wine and the best champagne in the world. after what they've done for them now, all of a sudden the PGA Tour has money. You know?
All of a sudden, they're going to put together.
They pulled money from somewhere, didn't they, Bob? I mean, you're a big golfer, and I am in my mid-50s, and all of a sudden everybody was ripping on Greg Norman and all. Now the PGA's going to start having 54 holes. You know, and
the last thing the PGA Tour wanted, Clark, was a rival league. And now they're going to get one, and they're going to take more people over there. So now they've decided, Andrew, Jay Monahan came up with this, we're going to sweeten the pot a little bit here. We have a fall series of 8 events, and we're going to load up on cash money. Well, why didn't you do it before? Maybe you could have avoided this.
Right. Well, who have they really lost, though?
Big names.
I mean, all the guys. Well, but big names, are they playing good golf?
I think DJ's playing good golf, yes. I think Brooks Koepka is a 4-time major winner, ranked.
Koepka to me is one of the Koepka and DeChambeau, it was a rivalry in which you rooted for the asteroid. Neither one of the guys to me are likable. Koepka dogged it in every PGA event that wasn't a major for years and was great in the biggest events, and I give him props for that. He's a 4-time major champion. But he's been dog crap really for the last 3 years. And DeChambeau turned into Fred Flintstone, where his putting stroke looked like something out of the Jurassic period, and he put on all this weight and muscle, and it backfired on him. None of these guys in their prime are leaving, and I think that's interesting.
Not yet.
Rory says no.
Not yet.
Scheffler says no. Well, Bob, until one of them leaves, you know, it's like if Matt Ryan and Ben Roethlisberger said last year, we're going to go play in the USFL. I mean, guys with great resumes and big names, but none of them at the apex of their career.
Well, Phil Mickelson won a championship last year, a major championship. Just remember that,
Is he playing good golf?
No, but a lot of guys go up and down.
No, he's not.
How about Ricky Fowler?
He took a payday.
Do you think Ricky Fowler is not thinking? You know, he hasn't won anything. His performances are almost non-existent for someone who's as ballyhooed
exactly.
as he is.
He took the payout. He took the payday, and I'm not.
Well, he didn't go there, but I'm saying he may take that payday. He's one of the bigger names.
I thought he did. I thought Fowler did.
I don't think he did. Not yet.
Well, all I'm saying with the look, I'm not saying if I were in their shoes and I was at where they are in their careers, I would be very tempted to do the same thing. So this is not judging them for a personal decision. All I'm saying is this idea that the LIV Golf Tour has taken great players, they've taken names, and that is a threat to the PGA Tour. But they haven't taken a great player in his prime yet. Dustin Johnson, maybe, but Dustin Johnson also has the personality of one of those two helmets behind you, Bob.
Well, so do the guys.
He does.
So do the guys who just played in the final pairing of the U.S. Open, to be honest. Those guys are not exactly glib and don't have a lot of personality. But that's another story. We got to take a break here. We're going to talk about Larry Ogunjobi, a man who once got into it with Mason Rudolph. This has not been a good offseason for Rudolph. We'll talk about that signing for the Steelers when we come back right here live on Pittsburgh CW and 93.7 The Fan.